Welcome to part 4 of your Signature Talk training here. So far we have designed your offer, that's the end of your talk, and we have designed your teaching content with stories in it and all that. If you're wondering how the puzzle will come together, don't worry, it will. But today we're going to teach you the beginning of the talk. I'm going to show you how to kick it off. There's 2 ways to do it. One is more interactive. You invite participation of the audience, get them raising hands, nodding, that kind of stuff. And the other one is more for people who have not done a lot of speaking, they're a little bit nervous, asking for engagement, and it'll be non-interactive. However, I will tell you, with all of my clients that I have gone through designing their signature talk, all of them have gone for the first option. And I honestly think it's a better option unless you really don't feel comfortable and you're just starting out. So let's start walking you through the interactive option. We get people in the audience engaged from the get-go. We'll get them nodding, we get them raising their hands, and we make sure they know that this talk is for them and they're in the right room. Okay, so that's the idea. It also works pretty well for your own confidence because you'll see people engaged and that will raise your energy so you can kind of give back to them, you know what I mean? So here's my example. Hi and welcome. My name is Eva and I will introduce myself in a minute, but first I want to know who here feels like when it comes to building your business, it's kind of like throwing spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks when it comes to promoting it. You relating? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Let's try this. Who here can relate to this? There is so much to learn. The technology is just overwhelming. You're supposed to know how to build websites, how to do email nurtures, how to do social media, how to set up a lead magnet, funnels, and, do all that and generate business and do business. Right? Who's relating here? It's a little bit overwhelming, is it not? Yeah. Okay, here's another one, last one. Who here feels like when it comes to running your business, there's so much repetitive work to do every day that you should be doing. There's so many things to maintain. There's the Facebook post to do, the Twitter post to do, there's a newsletter to send, video to record, Facebook Live to do, contact this person, that person, set up one-on-one, set up meetings. It's just, there's so many repetitive things that are not fun at all, are they? And then they start slipping away, and so is new business, is it not? Now wait for them to just kind of, nod or whatever. And then I say, all right, great. So we'll cover all that because I want to simplify this for you quite a bit. Today, we're going to talk about the 4 steps to up-level your leadership and build your business so you can have a business that works for you and not the other way around. All right? You ready for that? Okay, let's get started. So that was an example of an intro. So I had 3 examples in there that I think people can relate to. I say, okay, do you relate to this, right? Raise your hands, or do you relate to this? I don't need to even say raise your hand. People will raise their hands, they'll nod. I don't even need to say that, right? If you engage with people, and if you're telling them things that are actually relating to, you'll know they're relating, right? So that's the interactive part. Now, the non-interactive, if you're completely new to speaking or you're terrified to ask people for feedback, and I get it, I have been there. I was using this one when I first started out. So the way to do it is this. It goes like this. Do you ever notice how some people just blah, while others blah? And what this is supposed to do is to illustrate the ideal of what we're all trying to get that you're going to teach. Let me try to illustrate an example, okay? So do you ever notice how some people have their emotions under control, like no matter what, they can take feedback well? I mean, even harsh criticism, right? They don't even flinch. while others seem to always be dealing with emotional drama and emotional ups and downs. All right, so that would be an example. Obviously, this would be a good intro for, a life coach or emotional release technique coach or something like that. So you can see how this is trying to show the ideal, right? Somebody who can observe the emotion, who can be emotionally stable in any situation and, keep their head cold and whatnot. So now you've seen the two options. I want you to pick one. The second one is pretty short, right? Because there's not a lot of interaction going on. But I want you to pick one, A or B, and write it out. And that's all the work you have for the day. So it's pretty simple. And again, if you have not registered for our full day speaker day, and you don't have a speaker reel, or you don't have a photos of you speaking, and you need to practice your talk, now's the time to register, because the seats will run out, right? I have only a limited number of seats. So go ahead and click the link below, evapalakwa.com/workday, and register to make sure you get your seat. So I love you guys. Hope this is useful. Hope you're getting your work done. Tomorrow is the last part of the training. Tomorrow, actually no, I'm lying to you. Tomorrow, not quite yet. The day after is the last one. Tomorrow will be, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Tomorrow we're going to be working on your bio, and the day after we'll complete and put it all together. All right, so thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.